Hey guys, today's gonna be a little bit of a different video. As you probably, I'll just go right here, whatever. As you probably remember from, I want to say 2 videos ago, I mentioned a Godzilla toy at a store. Just FYI, this is not it. If you didn't get the clue or the hint, I don't know. I really like Godzilla, and so since I had nothing to do today and my nose is sunburnt from camp, I was going to show you some of my Godzilla action figures. So here they are. So first up, my very first Godzilla. I don't remember what brand it is, but you'll have already seen the name of it from already. Yeah, you'll see. I'll have to look that up later. So I got this. Sorry about that. A little congested today. So a couple years back, I had a Godzilla themed birthday party, and this and a couple more of little ones like this were on the birthday cake. Yeah, I don't really know if you can just buy this by itself alone. Like, it came with, it was like a little bundle, so it has King Ghidorah, Godzilla, Mechagodzilla, Mothra, and Gigan. Those were, I guess you could say this is my very first Godzilla, even though it came in a pack, and I guess you could count Mechagodzilla as a Godzilla. But yeah, okay, here's my next one. And my next one is, drumroll, made the camera wobble, this one that I also don't know the name to. Yeah. So this one is barely articulated. It's only the arms and the tail, like, for some reason, like, pops off. No idea why. There's like a screw there, so maybe like put in batteries. But no, the battery part would be on the bottom. The reason I say batteries, here's the part, because when you press it back right here, see how like there's a little rounded part? When you press it, try and get it closer to the speaker. Yep. Nothing that special about it besides it being normal and makes sound, but okay. And next up is the 2014. Once again, don't know what brand, but you already do. Has a couple pieces of articulation. Okay, get back here so you can actually see it. This part on its back makes it move. His little arms move, and then like the joint right there. And then his legs, and then of course his jaw. I wouldn't say it is the most detailed out of all mine. I mean, like, it's just like, I mean, yeah, like, probably looking at it like, whoa, what do you mean it's pretty detailed? Just wait and see. That is, I guess you could say, my first ever action figure when the other ones were toys. But yeah, okay. Next, this one I actually know the brand too. So this one is Godzilla, from the Funko Pop company. Don't know which one it's based off of. I mean, it had like a stubby face, but I feel like that's what Funko Pop would do to Godzilla. If it were meant to have a stubby face, then I would say 2014. But I'm pretty sure it got, no, that's wrong. I don't know. Don't know. I'll have to look that up later. Yeah. So then I got this one, like about 2 weeks after I got that one. And this one I was like 7 at the time when I was starting to get these. Maybe like 8. But this one, which is, all the Godzilla Funko Pops are the exact same shape, just like different colors and designs. This one is like an atomic breast looking one. It's so weird. When I first got it, I got it for like $15. And now, when I looked it up recently, it went like the cheapest I could find. I don't know if y'all can find any cheaper, but it was like 20, which I know is only $5 less, but still $5 more than when I got it. But yeah, and the most expensive being like $100, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess I got mine at a good time. I will try and show it glowing in the dark later, but yeah, those are those two. Next, okay, now next one has a special place in my Godzilla filled heart. It's my favorite one. It is the 1962 Godzilla versus King Kong. Has quite a bit of articulation. Its arm, one arm by itself has 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. From the fingers to the hand to the, like, I guess I could say the elbow down. And then the rest of the arm. His legs, 1, 2, 3, was a moving foot. His chest itself right there moves. Part of the neck right here. Another piece, then the head. Of course, the jaw. Can't really have a Godzilla figure without its jaw moving. Then its tail has how many pieces? 1, the big bottom one. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 pieces in that one, and then it opens up, and you can put that up. Atomic breath in his mouth. Atomic breath, very detailed. Earlier I said how the other one wasn't that detailed. I mean, like, here. Like, look at this one in comparison. This one is just amazing. Every time I see it, I just smile. It's amazing. Oh, wait. And there we go. Okay, next up is the big and bad, but makes 90% of Godzilla fans mad, Shin Godzilla. Those people hate on it. I mean, it's not my favorite. Well, sorry, not the action figure. I love the action figure, but Shin Godzilla himself, yeah, I can agree. It's not my favorite, but I don't hate it. The action figure is very, what's the word? Accurate there. So my only complaint would be its jaw. He has more of a smushed in face, but I guess I just wanted to have it longer so you could like open up his jaw like that. My one complaint with it is that if you look at it, that red, when I first opened it, it smelled like nail polish, and like it was like some of the red was rubbing off. So it makes me wonder if like they actually like used nail polish. I mean, I imagine they wouldn't, but still. And its tail, not detailed as I would have wanted it to be, but overall still a outstanding one for the price. I think it was like $30 when I got it, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it's very cool, very scary looking, just what Godzilla should look like. Yep. Next up is my newest one. I got it about a week ago. Yeah, but I got it. Yeah, actually, yeah, exactly a week ago. It is the I want to say 1992 Godzilla vs. Space Godzilla. I don't know what year it was. Yeah. Very nice little one. My one complaint with this one is the tail. Like, if you would, like, here, let me grab this one. The 1962, like, you can, like, bend its tail, like, a whole bunch. Like, you can do a whole bunch of stuff with it. But this one had, like, all the other Godzillas I have. My Shin Godzilla, my 1962 and this one, part of its tail you had to push in, because it was, like, a little plastic ball joint. If you, like, push it back, like, even, like, a little bit like that, I only went that far, and the tail comes off. That's my one complaint, but you can pop it back on pretty easily. Very nice, very detailed, very, like a lot of articulation. And it's just, even with my one complaint, it's still a beautiful, beautiful Godzilla. And so, next up, I'm going to show you my top 5 out of my... No, I'm just going to put them in order of all my favorites that I've shown you so far. In 10th place are the ones that aren't even Godzillas, which are Gigan, Mothra, standing up, and King Ghidorah. That does not mean I don't like them. I still love them very much. They're just, out of all of them, just at the lowest. But they're still, like, I still love them a whole bunch. Okay, now in 9th place. 9th place is Mechagodzilla. I consider him as a Godzilla, since, I mean, like, in one of the movies, he has Godzilla DNA in him, which makes him part Godzilla. And he already has Godzilla in his name, so I count him as a Godzilla. But he's not, like, all the way there. He's, like, you know, like 50% Godzilla and then 50% metal. So, yep. Okay. Next up in 8th place, Psych, is this one. Now, probably thinking, well, I mean, Ryan, it's, like, bigger and kind of cooler. I mean, yeah, it's bigger, but not all the time bigger counts. As not always bigger is better. If this would be my, like, the category, how I'm going in the top 10 is, like, what I think is, like, the best of the Godzillas. And, like, okay, I'm, like, if this were to be in order between all of these, like, every single one, as my favorites by themselves, he would be at the bottom. Like, I honestly kind of like Mothra more. It's just that he's more of Godzilla, I guess you could say. Everything I don't like him. I mean, yeah, he has that, but it's like a tiny little light. Not that good of a light, anyway. Like, you can't really see right now because of the lighting, but you can, like, see through the little gaps right there. I have no idea why they designed this little tail thing, how it comes off. And it has the crappiest, most lazy piece of articulation. Like, it just moves up and down. Like, you can go backwards, but that's it. It's not put together that well, not a good plastic. That's why he's in 8th. If this was my favorites, he would definitely be at the bottom. No offense, Mr. Godzilla. Okay. Next up in 7th place, this one. Mainly because one thing that I like, it was almost a tie between these two, but he goes to 6th. Mainly because, I mean, this is a great one. Don't get me wrong. I love this. But its mouth, the red part, like, I feel like they put in the teeth and then, like, their manager just said, oh yeah, like, paint the bottom teeth red so it looks like gum. Like, you didn't really have to do that. You could have just had the teeth. Like, it's fine how it is. Now it just kind of looks like it has on lipstick and it looks like the Joker. Like, see, you didn't even get all the way. There's still white right there. Like, that, yeah, he would have been 6, but oh well. Now, 6th. There we go. 6th. Some odd word, and the lighting in here sucks. That is worse. Okay. This little guy. He kind of is just in 6th because, one, amazing design. More detailed than the bigger one. The one that I said isn't that detailed. I mean, because, like, already look at that. Like, and it's, like, hard plastic. Not, like, the crappy, like, this plastic. I'm not saying this one's crappy, but it's, like, crappy plastic, though. I mean, like, and the paint scratches off, too. But, yeah. He would, if he were a bigger, like, if he were, like, the size of, like, the Funko Pop, he would be my absolute favorite. Yeah. Like, absolute favorite. all said, yeah. But the reason he's not is, and my camera is sliding. Wow, that was great. It is because of his size. I still love him, but I just wish he could be a little bit bigger, even though, you know, like, that's, like, what their company does. They make miniatures, but I just wish, like, they can make bigger ones. Maybe they do, and I just haven't seen them. But, yeah, that's why he's in 6. Now, top 5. Number 5, Godzilla 2014. Even though it's hinted detailed and has pretty crappy plastic, and this screw isn't even in all the way, just because of the size, it's by itself. There we go. Because of the size by itself and the bits of articulation, even though it's like not nearly as much as I would want, which is why I'm ordering more soon. I just wish he could have more articulation, but yeah, but he's still in the top 5, so congrats to him. Okay, number 4. At 4th place is Atomic Breast Funko Pop Godzilla. Hold up. Here's what I'm gonna try and do. Okay, like, put a whole bunch of light. So you can even see the eyes, like the mouth glowing, because this piece, the top pieces up here are connected to that. So you can, I don't know if you can, but you can't, but I can see that. The hands, I don't think the hands are glow in the dark. I think they're just like blue plastic. But, yeah. So here, that, turn up this light, close these blinds. It might not be super good, but see what we got with the glowing. Yeah, not that good at all. In fact, doesn't even look like it's glowing, but it does, believe me. I myself would recommend buying this if you're starting off with the Godzilla collection. I wouldn't immediately go to action figures. I would start off with cheaper things to make sure that you like Godzilla, because you don't want to like buy like a $40, $50 one if you realize that you're not even gonna like Godzilla. Or, you know, smartest thing to do is, you know, watch the movies. But yeah, coming in at bronze 3rd place is Shin Godzilla. He would have made it higher if, like, you know, you already heard my complaints. But also, well, actually no, he wouldn't have made it higher because he's actually, now thinking about it, a great little Godzilla. It's just that the other ones are better. He's not bad, so the other ones are better. For the price though, for $30, I think it's a great deal. If you just have a lot of money, if you just won the lottery, and you want to go bonkers with it, then there are, in Godzilla action figures, there are things called the Gigantic series, or sometimes called the EX series, which are like replicas of smaller ones, just way bigger. There's one of this exact Shin Godzilla, I'm pretty sure, but it's like $1,082, I'm pretty sure. So if you want to go bonkers, go crazy, go stupid with it, then buy that one, I guess. I don't know. I'm not trying to tell you what to buy. Just, yeah, if you love Godzilla, like Shin Godzilla, then you want something big, then go get the bigger one. Or you can get this one. But yeah. Okay, coming in at number 2, silver, is Godzilla versus Space Godzilla. Don't know what year. Put that down. Yeah. Here he is. Almighty. Detailed. One complaint's tail. He's articulated. Very accurate compared to the other one. Just saying, if you do order this one, I'm gonna try and put all the links in the description. If you get him and you try and open his jaw, you're gonna think that it doesn't like open that much at first. Like that's how much I could get it at first, but you have to like push all the way through, and then you can get it to that. Now it's just gonna be screaming forever. Okay, I'm not even gonna cut it. I'm not even gonna cut the video. I'm just gonna go on. First place, gold. Godzilla. 1962. Godzilla versus King Kong. Can't wait to see the 2020 version. This one I love because it was like my first like very articulated, very detailed one. I got it a couple months ago. And ever since I saw it, I just like fell in love with it. It's so completely movie accurate to the Godzilla vs. King Kong. If you look it up, you'll see it and you'll probably think, wow, they used the actual toy. But it's actually a guy in a suit. And I pay respect to that guy because he died recently. So, rest in peace. Here it is. Amazing. Super duper detailed. And honestly, I think it might be like one of the Godzillas that I find cute. I mean, like, I don't know about y'all. Y'all probably thinking I'm weird, but like, I find that face kind of cute. And then also it comes with the atomic breath. Just completes the look. Like, you think you didn't need it, but you need it. I'll try and have all the links in the description. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And, yeah, all the Godzillas say goodbye. They all say goodbye. They all say thank you for watching. Make sure to thumbs up if I didn't already say that. And, yeah, have a good day.